Well, good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody today. We have some guests. I want to start this morning with Chief Martin and Sheriff Crish and others for an update on announcement about Coffee with a Cop. Gentlemen.
Well, if it were my house, I would definitely not be the boss. That would be my wife. Well, good morning to everyone. We are going to be having our next Coffee with a Cop on Saturday, June 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Northwest Street McDonald's, 1965 Northwest Street. And this will, again, as we have done the last few summers, we'll have a summer safety theme to it. In addition to officers and coffee, there will also be demonstrations. We're going to have, I believe, the Mountain Posse will be there. We'll have representatives from the canine units, bike teams, tactical teams, and some other things. So we're going to have a number of aspects of the various departments represented there that people can come and ask questions about anything that they may be curious about, as well as get a first-hand look at some of the equipment and animals that are used in helping to provide the police services to our community. But also the sheriff, myself, other representatives from the various law enforcement agencies in Allen County will be there to talk to anyone about whatever topics they may have. If it's something they're upset about, if it's crime issues that they have in their neighborhood, or again, if it's just questions that they may have in terms of why we do things the way that we do them. So again, this is a great opportunity that we look forward to be able to get out and communicate with the public that we serve, and even more importantly, to be able to listen to the public that we serve. So we want to invite everyone that we can to come out.
Sure.
Well, as the chief said, this is a great opportunity for the public to come out and talk to the law enforcement. And this one that's coming up is, I'll just use like the word, the big one. That's where we have all the specialty teams, a lot of different things that we utilize throughout the county and the city as well. So certainly encouraged to get the word out. Hopefully we'll have a good turnout for people to come and ask questions. It's a great opportunity, it's informal, but there'll be a lot of things going on. So again, I want to thank everybody who puts it on, all the people that are responsible for it. Again, it's a great PR. We certainly enjoy it, and hopefully we'll see a lot of people out there. Thank you.
Sorry.
We at Shawnee Township, we're just excited to get out and be part of it with the other agencies and work hand in hand, and just to get out of the township and out into the county and the city and see everybody.
How many agencies are involved, police agencies are involved?
Well, we have commitments from, I believe it's a total of 4 agencies, including the Sheriff's Department, Lima Police Department, Shawnee Township, and also Marion Township. And I didn't know if you wanted to invite Dave up to say something on behalf of LACNIP, because LACNIP, again, is a very, very vital partner with us in this effort.
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you. Also, today, Rob Richardson's here representing the Lima Locos, and he's got some of the team members with him. We want to invite Rob to come up. We've got first home game coming up on Thursday. Rob? You want to introduce your team members?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, since I've only been around for a couple of days and don't really know them that well, but we'll start with our local product from Shawnee, Tyler Anderson.
Hello, I'm Tyler Anderson. I'm from Lima. I graduated from Shawnee in 2013, and this is my 3rd year playing for the Locos.
And what school do you go to?
Oh, I go to Bowling Green State University.
I'm Jason Sullivan. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I go to Central Michigan University.
My name is Jacob Holcher. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, and I go to Southern Union State Community College.
You play basketball as well?
I did.
I'm Jacob Barnwell. I'm from Ashland, Kentucky, and I go to Ohio State.
As Mayor Berger said, tomorrow night is our home opener. We got off to a good start on the road last night against Irish Hills, 19-4. Want to invite everyone out to the ballpark at Simmons Field on Heindel this season to see the improvements, with the cooperation of Lima City Council, Mayor Berger, Rick Stolle, the citizens of Lima, Allen County, et cetera. A lot of improvements. Last year, we had new dugouts and new lights. This year, there's new blacktopping, new fencing all the way around. They're working on some decks out there, too, for viewing the game, and a few other things. So it's really coming into its own and being a fine facility for baseball. I want to present Mayor Berger with our schedule poster for this year, which has last year's championship team accepting the trophy there.
Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be a new version this year, right? Except
That's up to the 4 guys here and the 20-some guys that are not here today, but we would hope that would be the case.
Great.
So, thank you very much.
Look
Appreciate it
forward
very
to
much.
the season.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Welcome to town. I think the Simmons Field looks terrific. I mean, it just the new fencing is very attractive, and it also, particularly for folks in the stands along the sides, the new fencing is high enough to actually protect them from line drives. So, yeah, that's right. So we're should be a really wonderful place to spend evenings, weekends watching these guys and their teammates play ball. So thank you all. Also this morning, I want to invite up Public Works Director Howard Elstro. We have an introduction we'd like to make of someone who will be joining city administration. Howard?
Thank you, Mayor. Today, we announced that Mayor Berger has appointed Warner Roach to his administrative staff to serve in the capacity of the Deputy Director 2 of Public Works Department. Mr. Roach will replace Mr. Saul Allen, who has served in the position for 13 years. Mr. Allen will be transferred to the Utility Department to assume the duties of Deputy Director there. The position that Mr. Roach is being appointed to oversees the street division and all of its functions, which includes snow removal, ice control operations, street maintenance functions, stormwater repair, system signals, traffic signals and signage, street lighting, leaf collection, alley repair and maintenance, fleet repair, and other maintenance functions of the city's right-of-way. Mr. Roach served with Procter & Gamble for 33 years in various positions and roles, including Senior Plant Human Resource Manager, Operations Department Leader, and Site Health and Safety and Environmental Manager. Prior to working with Procter & Gamble, Mr. Roach served as the Site Safety, Asset Protection, and Environmental Manager for Scott Paper in Dover, Delaware. And most recently, he has been employed with WRHR Consulting Services. He is a resident of the Lima Allen County community, serves as president of the West Ohio Community Action Partners, formerly Lima Allen County Community Affairs, as their board of director, president of the board of directors, and serves as chief advisor and public relations liaison to the community. Mr. Roach honors include Lima Family YMCA Black Achievers Award in 2009, Procter & Gamble Adult Achievers Award in 2009, Procter & Gamble Leadership Award in the year 2000, Scott Paper Consumer Business Excellence Award of Initiative in 1990. He serves as a manufacturing technology adjunct professor at Rhodes State College and is a member of the Lima Allen County Chamber of Commerce. He holds a BS degree in Human Resources from Wilmington University, Dover, Delaware. And he has officially assumed his duties as of yesterday. So, Warner, I certainly appreciate you coming on board, working with the Public Works Department. Anything you'd like to say?
Just really briefly, I'd like to thank you, Mayor Berger, for appointing me to this position. I'm real excited and just deeply thankful that you chose me out of all the hundreds of thousands of people you know. I really look forward to working with this organization. I think I have a lot to bring to the organization, to the administration, and also to the community. I've done, as Howard mentioned, I've done a lot of work with LACA, now WOCAP, but I want to continue that because we moved here about 12 years ago, and we fell in love with the community. We just absolutely love the community, so we want to make this our home, and what better way than to get out in the community and give back. So thank you again. Thank you to you, Howard.
Thank you. Warner, thanks.
Thank you.
Glad for your engagement with us. So, I've known Warner for most of the time that he's been in our community. He was, as was mentioned, very much in a senior management role at the local Procter & Gamble plant, and had a number of community engagements while he was there. I also serve on the board of Community Action Agency, so I've gotten to know Warner the last half dozen years there as well. So great to have you join us, and we look forward to working with you. That's all that we have for today, so we'll break down for interviews. Thank you.